Hey guys, welcome to another next part of my gameplay video, and in this part I want to gather all my party members as much as I can and to pass the quest with this strange skeleton that can resurrect our dead companions if needed. And I want to change color of hair to my main character using this mod I posted yesterday, I guess. Let's wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Now what?
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay, let's level up our characters. What do we have here? Wild shape. Great. And maybe reduce flame will be useful. And maybe this. Rare spells. 5. Create water. No, this one will be useful. Or maybe this one. Yes.
What's next?
And while we still here, I can go and recruit a Astarion, I guess.
One day I'll catch a break.
First, supplies. Let's loot all those remainings.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Try to remember last time we stood above the corpse. Interesting. Lane is a dark urchin. Interesting, I guess. I'm lucky. Well,
as soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Oh, I will not read it. I'm sorry. If you wanted, set video on face and read. And this one too. Okay. We should go here. Not sure if they need this, but we can sell it and have some gold. What about changing shape here? Okay.
More of those wretched things. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
And in this gameplay, I planning to use a spell speak that with dead more often than when I did that in my previous gameplay, because I just forgot about this spell every time.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
If we pass this quest with skeletons, we will have an amulet that can help us to speak with that.
Not as bad as it could have. Should mind my step. What's in here? Something good here, I hope.
Yes, it was right, something good. Really good. Potions of speed. Spell. This is from Basket for the Equipment mod. You can see. I already have it, so I will just go through. And I don't want to spare my pistols, so I try to break this and take.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I will save game here. Let's name it Iron.
Very well.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
You let yourself, you look capable now.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Here he is, my little companion. It's Salem. Say hello. His purse. Mm, we have bonus here. Can you hear it?
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Put the knife away and maybe we can talk.
You'll talk. I can... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and tell you everything. Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apologies accepted.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Oh, new dialogue options. You need to know what you do, better watch your back around. I'm quite the state, but I think I'm Kieran.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Let's tell him said truth. Yes.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Marvelous. Dancing pretty curves. In this face. Okay. Let's go to one secret location. I will show you here, by the way, if you didn't know. We have... We have to jump there. And go here to this rock.
Hope this ends well.
And perception
Deep
check.
grooves in the mud around that rock.
Built on a string. He's too weak. There's Shadowheart. Maybe a woman will save the world.
Onward in her name.
Just a little bit further. Come on. You can do it. Yes.
All right. What
And
now?
is it closed?
Looking ahead.
Not closed. It's opened. And we have a lot of interesting things here. Read. Okay, what is this? This strange map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers with a small ink crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll. Guess we were in a lot of things. Let's give some to our companions.
Can't give up now.
Let's go
What
and take
path lies
Rizal, I
before me?
guess, and go. We will need them to pass the quest I mentioned before. But first I guess we have to go to camp or no. Just take a short
Alright.
rest
Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
and upgrade Starian's level.
No one stopped me yet. Have to keep going. Let's have a look.
Oh, came from here, so we have to go there. Yes, Gale
There may be even
should
more
be
that survived the
here.
crash.
There's goblins
What's
over
going
there.
on with that room?
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
It's unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
Hidden trying to
It
eat
looks
my
slightly
headset.
dangerous.
Ouch, this again.
A hand? Anyone?
Interesting, let's try it.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Sorry.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite,
Don't
are
eat
you
my
aware that after a
headsets.
period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
You see? He's trying to eat my headset.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon
You're
too.
distracting me, you know?
How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Yes?
Okay, level up. Actually, I wanted to change his class to sorcerer and break him a little bit. I don't like to play as a wizard actually. I don't know why, but I like sorcerer more.
Don't waste a step.
They are more powerful, I guess. Well, I think so.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
This creature is dangerous. Let's try this one. I'm extremely lucky today. What happened?
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specific.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I need healing.
Find refuge elsewhere. We've enough mouths to feed. Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen.
Enough dawdling.
You'll
Get me
hear
down.
goblins before you see them.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Alright, we journey together.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Within my camp.
Very well. But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay.
That hit the spot.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Intimidation, let's try.
Well,
Some kind of magic.
in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Interesting. Okay, we can go inside by cracking this. We're already inside, guys. Oh, hello, Astarion. Happy landing. Damn. What to do? What to do? Oh, crap, I'm stuck here.
No bloom, all doom. Good move.
Magic missile. Okay. By the way, we can learn spells from scrolls we have. Okay. Gale also stuck. Great.
On my way.
Of course, path is interrupted because two. Okay. I wanted to show if I couldn't slip in here, but I can't.
Hey, someone's in here.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Okay, guys, sorry, I'm get a little bit distracted.
This feels good.
Oh, that's really a good idea.
Swords meet sorcery.
Sturdy thing.
So much for peace. On my way.
Let's try to and her flying right into the fire. Kill.
Creator. Destroyer.
Okay.
Take two.
That was quick. I have no strength to throw it, I guess. Let's try wild shape as a wolf. Not worried anymore.
With haste.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Time for some.
What the wolf can do. And sit in the hole. Gather your pack. Just can I use it? No.
What fools these mortals be.
Is it to... I have this Everburn blade and I forgot about this. Give a hand to him. No, not enough.
A little help, please.
Ouch. Someone's dead. Great. Didn't thought this battle would end up like this. Oh. Right. And I have only one scroll of Revivify. So what should I do? I have to reload. Yes. I've never died in this place yet. Okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Cutting to the chase. Death is but a word away. Eat this! Come on, can't stay idle.
Great.
Need to stay focused.
The lance board is set.
and try to kill him.
Take you.
My faith will protect me.
Bye bye.
Don't you know? I won't give in. Death won't take me away.
Okay, I guess now we can go to camp.
Pave my path with corpses.
First, let's go
Build
here.
my castle with bones. Hells, I need to hold on.
Okay, let's go to camp. What's this? Lazel wants to talk. Let's go.
What's up for discussion?
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
Oh, didn't see this option before. We're hardly going to turn while taking a rest, are we?
The parasites inside us do not rest. Even as we speak, they defile our brains and warp our bones. Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Shadowheart. Where's the stone? There.
What were you two talking about?
We were just discussing next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Lazel.
I wasn't confiding it anymore, I was just talking.
So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Go to hell.
And you agree, me too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
What's on your mind, Gale?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Perhaps you should get some rest.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Okay. No surprises, I hope. And here.
Something over there.
Okay, and this lever opens up. What's the unclaimed? This door is opened by this lever. And we have to loot them because I didn't do that. Well, actually, I wanted to use mod in this game. At least for my main character. And I don't need that. What's this? Okay. This one looks good.
Me.
Oh. There's your trousers.
At least things have stayed interesting.
This.
What's next, I wonder?
Other house outfit. Well, let it be. Starian has good
Salutations.
focus in this one. It's not
Still
really.
alive, so that's progress.
And we have for him, by the way, here.
Lovely day this.
Oh.
For now.
Let's take longsword. Starian will use the dagger and short sword.
Keep a blade close.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Let's just leave it for now like this.
Swift as my
I
feet
don't
can carry
want
me.
to ruin the balance of the game too much with these stats. What's here? I forgot about those.
Let's go.
You see, we have this new spell because of dagger that he has. Can't you attack him from here?
Concentrate. Heading there.
No one can.
Survival is all that matters.
Over here! We got company!
No one will come.
Please, Mistra.
They are all dead already. You see, and because of the stuff we have already this spell for Gale.
It was ripe with magic. Wait.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
We have a lot of food here,
Don't
so
mind if I
let's
do.
take everything we can. Supply pack, great. Bottle, it's just bottle.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
I misclicked, by the way, but I think I have to talk to her a little bit later.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Can't slow down. This place wasn't built for the living.
All scrolls are given to Gale.
Ah, excellent choice.
Burning hands. Do they need them? The dark thoughts. Let's.
Never a dull moment. What's inside? Let's see. With haste.
We break this door without using our thieves' tools. I guess if I can't, no one can. Maybe
I
Shadow
wonder
Heart
what the
can.
next move is.
No.
I've got a long road ahead.
Keep your distance, darling. Hardly a challenge.
Let's get going.
So,
Wonder if the
I
gods are
want to
watching
go
me.
first here. And by the way, it's better to leave them standing here because this place is trapped.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Let's try to open without disarming. Yep. I forgot already that this is a very deadly thing here. Oh god.
Whatever comes.
Resurrections, scrolling, we have to. Wow. What to do? This button can be only pushed by fingers, I guess. If I will put the arrow here, will it work?
At last.
It worked. Someone can create water
Which way
here.
to the nearest library?
No,
Must
no
keep
need
going.
it. Let's try to resurrect.
Take your.
I need healing.
Okay.
These boots have seen
This key
everything.
was from that door. I forgot everything while I was playing. First time.
Time to get going.
Off we go then.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection. Jurgle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Okay guys, I made some coffee and saved my game.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Let's send all this trash to camp, I guess.
Here goes nothing.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
I have no bonuses. Not here, even here. Okay, let's choose something. Maybe we can give this book to Gale, do not spare our rose.
The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding.
My table. Yeah, let's leave it. Maybe we can sail him.
Charmed, I'm sure.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Wizard. Intelligence. Come on, let's show me bonuses. Okay, maybe this. Yeah, worked.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Okay, maybe we should take this book with. Pick it up.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Water stuff. Okay.
On my way.
Okay, let's save King.
What's that? Something just woke
But I
up down here.
suppose it's hard here in this room.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
A rough tempest I will raise.
heading there.
Still on my feet. One can't always be a gentleman.
Let's do this. Onward.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, we're silenced, but we can use this one? Or maybe... maybe better. Wow.
Never a dull moment.
What, that is what I was talking about this spells from mods. If we will not, if we're not using this spell, so we could probably have a very hard battle here. And the amulet. We have ability to speak with dead.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
A little spook by crawling out of the tomb pit. What are you?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Mortals live to die, to be slaughtered. Mine seems worth little as my blood calls me to harm others. We are all equal. This is the best variant. I want to try to choose this answer as a dark urge.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Okay, and he going to appear in our camp. I said and or in our camp. That's my cat. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's get out of here, I guess.
Let's see what this does.
No. The real lever and the entrance should be here, yes. As the map shows. Locked? Did we loot him? You might have a key. Yes, he has it. He has it.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy?
Can you calm down,
Short-term
please, a little
amusements are
bit?
much less hassle.
Careful. Okay, where to go next? We met Lae'zel there. After that, we can go to Druids Grow, I guess. But first, we have to go to camp. And I can
open up.
We didn't give Gale some
One with the weave.
New armor. Let's find something for him. Something suitable. is this? You see? It has a lot of different effects and stats. What about this? Looks beautiful.
Let's move.
Okay, and up here. Items from DLC. Good. Let's give this to a historian.
How delicious. No time to rest.
Okay, all another items will. If I'm not mistaken, I saw something that we can just highlight and here all items we have. Supplies, letters, books. Okay. Maybe I should use this mask and make it hide it. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
And here he is.
I should speak up.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
This is a cup of my daughter. Getting words. The skeletons aren't supposed to be to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
Okay, what kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Helpful. No one's at my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell.
Maybe I should speak with my companions. Where's Lae'zel? Shadowheart is staring. Ah, here she is.
Something the matter?
My memories are all gone. Is your tadpole playing tricks on yours?
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
You don't want to talk about yourself? If you're not comfortable, I won't press on you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
What do you think of all that happens to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
What will you do if we actually manage to remove tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us to stay together if we get on well. To not stay together.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal, I won't pry.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
How am I looking? How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me.
Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
My little cat has ruined everything here. That should be a little bit better. Like this, I guess. Now he's peacefully sleeping here on my knees. Okay, let's leave. Next is Astarion.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Chatter already? Tusky.
You look so unusual.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, but I never met one. Actually, I met a lot of Githyanki in Neverwinter Nights too. I'm a big fan of this game, by the way. That is why I love Baldur's Gate 3 so much, because I'm a big fan of Neverwinter Nights and Forgotten Realms universe.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
As if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Disciplined nose? Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises.
Agreed.
Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
The past is a mystery to me. Could the parasite have caused that?
Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
I have those urges. I want to kill, I want blood. Let's try to use this option.
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion, attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
Okay.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one
Nice
nonetheless.
makeup, Kale. My memories before the Nautiloid are shrouded in darkness.
Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceramorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceramorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if I might forgetful, still a win in my book.
I have violent thoughts. Depraved thoughts, one that refused to go away.
We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about, so long as they remain fantasies.
Okay.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Now we have this interesting scene of Gale.
Be with you in a moment.
Neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
No.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Okay, let's go sleep. I want to take high spot
We should check it out, but be careful.
before the battle.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the Druids?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach!
He's too dramatic, actually. As for me, I don't like because he's too dramatic. The Blade of Frontiers. Don't like this type of guys, actually.
Spill some blood.
I will pet my cat while they're fighting.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
If I use this spell, I also will push Asterion, so I have to choose someone. Sturdy. Okay. That's not a problem. Who's gonna be next?
villain sword! Strike them down!
Got to press on.
Someone need healing?
Looks like that hurt. Let me recite their demise.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Where is the bastard?
Need to find a way forward.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended and now you're picking another? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
I don't want to hurt tiefling. Persuasion. It may not work. Let's try at least. Don't want to spare my inspiration on this dialogue.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses.
Okay,
unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Same vigor fighting goblins as they did each other for
Can
once.
we awake him?
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a Foulblood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Never mind their history. Let's look for help.
I don't want to take quest to save those tieflings because I want to recruit Minthara, and now I have to go and into a special place and show you how I
You know
can
what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
make tieflings stay.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter.
But I
Rare as
don't
can
remember
be.
Buff actually.
Dripping.
Should be in
Well, unless
somewhere
we
in
find a cure,
swamps.
you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Let's examine.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Intimidation. You know something about this, don't you?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures.
Oh, really?
But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors.
Okay.
Now please, let's go.
Sweet talker.
I told them to run, the idiots! You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
I have somewhere else to be.
You and me both. Gonna find the wizard who gave us the contract that got my people killed. Left out all the important bits, like beware, treasures beneath a pile of goblins.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Let's say I want that gold.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
Okay. Let me loot them. And we won't go here for now. We will go to the swamp.
What's that? That might be worth a look.
I have no shovel.
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Let's save the game.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Interesting. If I leave, will she kill them or... Great. My game just collapsed. Larian crash reporter. Close. Let's download it again. Okay, I'm back. It's
What
got
path
little
lies
code
before me?
here, so I...
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur?
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Where did this stop? I wanted to leave, right? I have saving in some case. Will reload is something worse.
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are.
She killed them.
Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head
It's load
bowed.
game. I
And
want
an
to save them
apology at the
actually.
ready.
Made hot tea. It's too hot to drink for now. Okay.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
You're bloody getting some.
Sure.
Don't fess up.
In silence. I need to find a way forward.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on...
Drop the...
Just let her... Stop this! We won't ask again!
How about you all just calm down?
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good
Just
you
gonna
are.
kill him.
Some advice? You ever dark? Bye-bye.
No.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Well, good luck with that. Or maybe.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
I don't even want to imagine how does she feel, actually. It's just this one.
And we've no need of a mouthy bastard. Come on, Demir. We'll make our own way.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular.
Well, they
The
go
city
to
is
the
a veritable
hag.
feast of sweethearts.
Never
You
mind.
must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
We have to go there.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Let's
The place
continue
has a
without.
quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
Always room for more?
Someone's camp abandoned.
What's that?
Better not be cursed.
Of course, and I have no shovel.
tight. You'll need a shovel.
Okay, first we have to rest.
All right. Time to see what's new.
Okay. Hold person and spike growth. Mirror image, Misty Step. Misty Step is very good. Useful spell. Forest. One. To choose. Just something with Misty Step, maybe. Choose this one. Cause metal weapon or armor to glow red hot and force the wearer to let go or receive disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Spiritual weapon. Silence. Maybe better this one. And poison paralyzes blindness. Silence. Command is interesting. Spell. Healing. Yes, let it be like that.
What now?
Interesting. Please. I take seat. Do we have
Oh,
and
I have the
Gale.
magic touch.
By the way, I wanted to change his class. Do it later. Magic weapon. And this melts. Acid arrow. And I will save more progress.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
clicking on my keyboard. I'm here. Can you sit still just for a minute? Just 1 minute. Enough moment. Not enough moment. Okay.
Swords meet sorcery.
Too far. This one
Knight to King
also.
5. To the death.
Oh. What about weapon? This one?
My face protects me.
Spear and shoot.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
And we have to do. Very interesting. And here. Again crashed. What the hell? Something strange. Steam says that the game is running, but the game is closed. It's just crashed. I'm very happy.
That way?
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
If not over, it's through.
Here we go again. There's too far. They all are too fast. Just kill them again. a little bit further.
What should I do?
I have advanced, right? Drop. Now let's try to damage them. Okay, guys.
Never wanted the easy path.
I killed them again. And
What? Someone's cut a notch in the tree there.
yes, large in the tree, this one. Let's see, letter to Koga. Let's read. Oladan has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorn has begun. I depart soon from Clockwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cat is going to fall on my knees. One Glestred, the Emerald Grove, will be the Shadow's Druid's domain, and you its first Druid. Get crushed again. Hey guys, I'm back. I used fast travel to Druid's Grove, and the last time when my game crashed, my PC completely broke down, so I was unable to make any video, I was unable to play, I even was unable to work at my daytime. And those days has been complete mess, just no comments. I hope everything will be alright, okay, because I just don't want to set this all up again. I re-download the game, I reinstalled it, I'm set all settings again. I don't like to do this every time.
On my way.
And all my files that was on disk C are disappeared.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
I will stop this ritual right now. What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, let's just sell this trash. Cheap lockets, plates, spoons, dagger.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
This rope also don't need serious if my attempt to get Minthara as a companion will fail. By the way, I saw some videos that guys from Larian already patched this situation, and I can't
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Minthara and recruit Halcyon both. So actually I don't know what I will do. Maybe I will just re-download the game.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Oh gosh.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
And save Halcyon, and then I will use just mod for Minthara because I need Halcyon to lift Shadow Curse from lands, because I don't want to leave it like that and just go to Baldur's Gate. I want to leave the curse, and then I want to play with Minthara, but if it's oh my gosh, I forget the word.
You've been a good whack.
Okay, let me.
Help! We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. It's fine too.
Get out of here.
Common sense at last. Let's get out of this death trap. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Come on, sis. We're less of a target alone. We should leave.
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
I hope you will survive. Let's recruit Will now and go to Grow.
Are we gonna have to fight goblins?
Goblins? Maybe. Left. We could.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent.
I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
He's trying to ruin my house while I'm making video here for you. I'm looking for cure. Good luck. Let's join.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
I don't like him, really. Because of all this theater, I don't know how to say it in English. Right. Too dramatic. Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Okay.
Swing and swing and...
Here we can help this poor guy.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Because you're shouting for all the camp. Interesting technique.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the Druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Do we have some... bonuses? Wisdom, insight, athletics. Wisdom. Maybe try detect his thoughts. Oh.
He was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again.
Clear your mind. Past mistakes don't matter. Focus on the present, the target.
You're right. I need to clear my head. And step, parry, step, step, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Don't shout out your moves like that.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time you'll make your short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The Druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
What do I do for some salt?
Okay. Salem.
Careful, I bite. If I must.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Nice little hand.
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Let's show him a trick.
Weeping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
You can drop that.
I don't know what you mean. The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because... Oh, damn.
No, please go on.
Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Perception. Oh, we will need this. What do we have about gold?
You bought some.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Try and pickpocketing. Don't want to grab her. Well, now someone's starting young.
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
He was just unlucky this time, but he got talent, I can tell.
Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
All right. What now? At the ready.
Okay, let's save just in case.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Do all the damn rituals you want! We could have taken those guards.
We're not
Cycling's
scared
been
of you.
harmed. These things over.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
I'm a druid, same as yourself.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I want to see her too. I have very interesting things for her. Oh, and let's cast this spell.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief?
A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Ginger bitch. Prison her, she's just a child.
She's a parasite.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
And for what? Okay, she will
Come,
stay
Koga.
here.
We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child.
Look
A
at her.
timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Poor little girl. I saved the game and just want to try this one because
A
I
new
never played
hatchling?
before.
Yes, they can be foolish. Koga sine. Wuxkia fulla wolfanol.
Sip, sip. It is as you say, Tila. Come to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Very badly.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that's monstrous. Yes, I am agree.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
The ritual's
Exactly
almost
my
finished.
thoughts.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain
The
on
rat has hardly left Korga's side. A distant thought claws at your mind. What if it's neither pest nor familiar? Another druid in animal form. The creature's whiskers go still for a moment before resuming their nervous jitter. The rat is otherwise silent in the face of your accusation.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
No, just a bitch. I'm sorry for hard words, but it's true. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
I know the truth. You are meant to take the grove to Shadow Druids.
What?
Hello.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Quagga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What's in the cloak word? Quagga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Quagga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
This will be very hard row. And we have to succeed here. Great.
It trembles in shame. It knows that in harmony we perish. In shadow, we are pure.
Quagga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. Oh, was I so blind?
Careful, Quagga. The shadows don't forgive.
We belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath. Impero!
Ah!
Why don't
To
I
push my
have
luck again.
this spell, huh? Oh, I have it. Okay. I will show you what is this after the fight.
Don't be some bloody work.
Devil's macabre.
Stallion.
So...
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right. Sylvanas bid me to protect my people from harm. Yet I was the one to inflict it. There was but one druid who guarded the circle, who protected our ways. We are forever in your debt. You burn like fire. You howl like wind. You are Faith Warden. Take our gift, and be known. May I not be the last monster you vanquish.
What does it mean to be Faith Warden?
When you speak, the circles will listen. Among druids, your words will shine brighter than sun. I endangered a child. I betrayed the circle's trust. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy.
What about the Zeldar's people?
We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
Yes, I will try. How did the Shadow Druids even find you?
It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The Druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
Nothing interesting here.
You will face Sylvanas' justice.
If it's an argument you see,
Open up.
you won't find it here. Whatever the truth is,
Korga thinking?
I will accept it in full.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Not. But this was our best defense.
Okay, and now we have to do one more thing. I will show you it right now. First, let's pick this idiot.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no?
When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by Lesher and flanked by Booyaks.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
The time I spent among books.
Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It was brass.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. He reports they've abandoned their god Maglabian in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scoundrel!
By the way, I was thinking of making a video about race of goblins. No one make a video about goblins, everyone makes about elves, drows, whatever, just not about goblins. Maybe that will be interesting for you, so let me know in comments, please.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again.
What was I thinking?
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Would that we could speak freely, my Earthline friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Have we something to say?
Come on. All the I travel.
The man nods.
There'll be other things looking to kill us.
Sorry, it's already late here in Ukraine.
Remind me. No, that doesn't. Damn it.
Let's save.
It hurts. It
make it stop!
She'll ruin the song.
Don't you think it's awful?
We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
And I was thinking I have a strange sense of humor. Bravo, you could go on tour.
Of course, we are born performers.
Unlike some.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No.
What's the tune you're on singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
The animals agreed.
I thought they were cheering me on. Even animals think I'm terrible. I want to finish this song, but I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Of course I know why I'm also writing poems, by the way. And the book.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes! Yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last lights down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my tear of flame.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
That sounds terrible.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Okay, let's save and I will show you what will be next if we don't make one thing. Yes.
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me! It's Alfira! From the Grove!
What are you doing out here?
I'm sorry for barging in like this, but I had to come find you. You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me.
Are you sure I lead dangerous life?
I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on. With you.
You might join me.
Really? Just like that? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Just keep it quiet here.
I won't let you down. I promise.
But, let's listen. And while you're listening, I will go check my daughter. She's crying, I guess. have a siren here, alert from air. And she's sleeping in a safe place, and she was crying.
You open your eyes with a lurch. And you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Remember something? Come on. I will spare all my rolls for nothing. At least.
Single moment comes to you, the flash of abject terror in her eyes, spilling from her lips. No time for last words. There is nothing else here, and no one else around. You and the corpse seem to have been alone together for quite some time. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? The little worm seems silent. Your companions sleep blissfully tonight. If it were the rage of a tadpole, no others seem to be affected. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Just this one.
Your misdeed is bright and clear as the dawning day.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened.
You're the one who cried out for us. You must have seen something.
Now, I can't help but notice that one of us is positively drenched in blood. So?
She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
I think I must have killed her.
The blood speaks for itself. Why? The parasite must be affecting you deeply.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Even if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
You truly wished to be journey beside Alfira. Giggle. God.
One more failed adventurer, gone to the mud now.
Inspiration. And by the way, this guy will not help
Not
us.
this one, nor this one. Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all.
I want him to.
Thy wheel of fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Didn't mean to kill Alfira. Please bring her back.
The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
So, as you can see, he will not resurrect her, so we can save her, by the way. So let's load game, and I will show you how to do that. Actually, I have a little tutorial in my channel, so you can use it. Here you have to go to your passives and toggle a non-lethal attack. Do not, so you can kill her, and you have to strike her. By the way, if you will strike her more than 3 times, you will begin a fight with all Druids in the grove, so
Words of
okay,
mine
we'll try.
Your actions are pushing.
She healed. Okay, let's try again.
Your violence is.
Come on.
You've started a panic.
Come on.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells. It's wise to check the content of your purse before offering it to others.
We don't have money, yes. Load the game. So as you can see, 3 attempts, and after that you will be considered as a murder. Trying again.
Your actions are pushing. Your violence is drawing.
Come on.
Your assault has caused. You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
I have no rules. Oh, I have one.
They believe you. For now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again. Your assault has caused panic.
Just go to.
You were witnessed assault. You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed. Improperly acquired.
I wanted to heal Elfira, not myself. Go to sleep.
Your
please.
assault has caused. You were witnessed assaulting someone. It may have been unwise to reveal just how much gold you have on your person.
What the hell? First time it was no problem, just from second strike I put her down and it worked. Maybe I should take off this one and try to knock her down from my bare hands. Come on.
Your violence is drawing the wrong kind.
Go to sleep.
Your violence.
Will not last time. Go to sleep.
Your
please.
aggression. You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells. You're free to go.
Gold. Not enough.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Lost in thought.
Let's get going.
She says she was okay.
Your assault has caused.
This is not funny, really.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
That's for the first time so much attempts and it didn't work yet. Okay, she's knocked out finally, and you should left minimum HP for her, so she will be after that knocked out. So keep attacking her while she will left 1 HP, so she will knock down. And now you can go to camp.
Hark! Hark! A camp. And Hogma willing. Some friendly faces. Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing Hatchling Love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you? I can pay for my board with music, if you care for it.
Who are you?
Will Grootslang. Soon to be published in the songbook Affairs in Ancient Abir Songs of Draconic Love. If I make it to Baldur's Gate with my manuscript, that is.
You will not make it. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. It's dangerous out there to be traveling on your own.
I know. It's not the first time I've been robbed. I am only glad I didn't get hurt.
It is open.
I'll just stay one night. Promise. Then I'll be gone. I know I'm Iceblood, but I get cold so fast. I need to be by the fire.
And this is why you are walking in only panties. Very strange, you know? Okay. She has some interesting dialogues, by the way, here.
Thanks for the fire.
What kind of music do you write?
I prepared a dense manuscript of new love chants to be throat sung in Timantha style. You probably don't know, but the Dragonborn clans arrange their children's marital unions. Love is considered irrelevant to egg duty. But I've never even been kissed. And I can't stop myself from dreaming. I don't think most of us stop hoping. Ever. Really. Not even when duty stamps us down. And that's what the songbook's about. Lost, lingering love. Never acted on. Never spoken.
You're painfully innocent.
Perhaps. But I want to capture this feeling while it still strikes hot.
How do you write love songs if you never found love yourself?
Is there someone who you think you might love? Come on. I won't tell.
Well, Minthara, actually. But Shadowheart is also good.
And have you said so? Do they know even one little bit of how you really feel?
I think they hardly know I exist.
There's a special feeling to having love all to yourself. Don't you think? But no one to know. I grew up smiling about my little secrets to myself. I would have been laughed at if I admitted to anyone how I felt. It is not our kind's way. But I have my whole life ahead of me. Things will be different now I'm on the Sword Coast. I can't wait for what is coming next.
Will you sing a draconic song for me?
Oh my. Are you sure? Are you really sure?
Well, it's the worst could happen.
Spoken like someone who's never heard a Dragonborn throat song. This one, Sky Swaying, is about what it might feel like to mate in the air, in the age where wings were yet with us.
Very lovely. This is true language of love.
Oh, 69 more verses. I'm only just beginning.
It's awful. But this poor creature will be slaughtered. Unfortunately.
Something's on my mind.
Not this one, nor this one. And this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will those harlems be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust those cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Okay. Leave.
Dream in red.
By the gods. She's walking with... Of course she's getting cold because she's only on panties.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
I will not roll again.
The throbbing in your skull will hardly let you think, let alone remember. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Wish the thoughts away.
You may wish to hide from your past, but this body says it all. Your desires for cruelty will not hide from you. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
What do we do here? Let's try to hide the body, maybe. Difficult. Ouch, too. Let's try again. Come on, please. Oh, that's great.
A light and delicate girl. There should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you You have gotten away with murder.
Are you going to sleep with those dirty hands? The circle of blood just left like nothing happened. Okay.
Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, remind me of your grace. All the love I can't repay.
Safe.
And know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay.
+10 already. PM.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
You know, playing as a Dark Arch is really much interesting than just ordinary character.
Listen.
Your favourite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Just look at his face, gods. He's just like a maniac. You shouldn't be standing out in water, it's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
I see you now for what you are.
Wretch!
Interesting. What if I play like a paladin Oathsworn and being a Dark Urge? Can this be more difficult? Or maybe more interesting?
Unleash me.
It's interrupted, but we have this one here. She killed the boy! Bitch. I have to restart.
Never wanted the easy path. Someone singing.
It's beautiful.
Let's save here from this moment.
Listen.
Your favorite sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No, no. It's just a bit of water. Yes, everything's gonna be fine. What?
The soup, sir.
Oh god.
Foul-winged Charlotte! Your tricks will cost you.
Well, we can try. Fighting with a little boy or with me? Missed for 3 times? Seriously?
It's blood.
I'm ready. Take you to
Oh god, boy, what are you doing? Oh, that was great.
Philip! I see you now for what you are.
Are they gone?
They are gone, are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath deep and slow, you're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing... I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
What's hiding here? Best be on my way.
By the way, we have chest here, so... Don't we have something here? Just a bottle, great. 55 gold, not much.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
A lot of harpers, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
What? Oh, someone of them are knocked down because I didn't switch this one. Great. Let's make her dead. Great. Okay, we'll let Tieflings be here. Let's talk to Arabella's parents.
I need a quick word.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll beat you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
You saved our little girl and stopped the ritual. Thank you. We are in your debt.
It's not much, but here. Know that if you call, we'll come running. No matter what.
Yeah, it could have ended badly. Keep her in line from now on.
The 9 hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
Feeling the idol. What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Do you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Done, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
is mute, I guess.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
What do we have about gold here?
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? Nothing comes to mind. Always eager to accept donations, though.
Interesting. These tools I will buy. What's this?
Anything else? We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I'm not your father, do as you please.
Didn't need your permission, but fine. You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Okay guys, this has been a long video, so maybe just we'll
I
end
miss
on
the
this
adventurers
point.
already.
And be glad to see you in my next gameplay.